Well, all right. Hello, everybody. It's Chris Johnstone here. Hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm just thrilled to be here with you today, showing you how to get more referrals from your past clients using Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google. Today is going to be incredibly valuable. If you have any questions, go ahead, type them into the chat box, and I will get you a reply to your questions. You can also tag me at any time inside the private Facebook group. I'd love it if you went in there and asked your questions about this and about all of the digital marketing strategies. I'm happy to be part of that group helping you out. So if you can hear my voice and you can see my screen, just type yes into that chat panel and we will kick things off. While we're waiting, well, we don't even have to wait. All looks good. All right, sweet. So Connection Incorporated, our company, is a Facebook marketing partner. Now, we're very, very happy to have been accepted into that program. We are also a Google AdWords certified agency. So the reason why that's important is because we're going to be talking about both of those networks today and showing you how to use retargeting, which is more of an advanced layered strategy in order to bring you more business. But what it really focuses on is the low-hanging fruit. So these are people that you already have a relationship with, people who know you, like you, trust you, and will refer you new business. Now, in order for all of this stuff to work, you need to use it in combination with all of the other things that you're learning inside the Mortgage Marketing Animals and the Inner Circle and the Freedom Club. So we all know that everything has a compound effect, and essentially your customers have two buckets that they are going to place their experience in when they're dealing with you and your mortgage company. And the first bucket is where most service-based businesses end up, and that's in the trash can. And it's not that you did a bad job or they didn't have a good experience or whatever. All it means is that there's a lid on top and you don't get referrals. They're not an advocate. And what we really want is every person that does business with you to come out the other side as an advocate for your business. Somebody who knows you, likes you, trusts you, and wants to refer you to their friends, their family, their coworkers, their center of influence, and every single possible person that they can when they have the opportunity and somebody is talking about buying a house or whatever it is. So in order to move yourself into that mind share of your customer, of being an advocate of your business, we've actually discovered that there's this funky little trick that you can do. Calling it a trick is generous, I think. It's actually something pretty simple, but that works really well. So here's what it is. We've noticed that in our clients that are on our Google program, where we get our customers ranked in that little 3-pack ranking on Google, part of what we do for them is we reach out to their database on their behalf to get them ratings, reviews, and testimonials. And we've discovered that we get a much better response reaching out to those past customers when the loan officer has pre-framed the fact that we're going to be reaching out after the transaction closes. In some cases, we're seeing a 50% lift on the number of ratings and reviews that we get when we reach out post-transaction, as well as an increase in referrals from those customers that are coming through. So here's how you make that happen. All you do at the very beginning of the transaction, when you get the deal, you look at it, you analyze it, and you determine that you're going to be able to help get this person a loan. While you're in that conversation with them, or the first conversation you have with them after you determine that you're going to be able to help them, and short of them, going out and buying a boat or something crazy during the loan process, you're going to have a successful transaction with this person. What you do is you set the expectation at the beginning of the transaction that they are going to become a referral source for you. So the conversation happens a little bit like this. Obviously, make this in your own words and make it fit with you. But what you're saying to them is, hey, customer, can we agree that I'm going to provide a phenomenal experience for you? I'm going to close your loan. I'm going to close it on time at the agreed upon terms that we have. And can we agree at this point that when I do that, that would be worth a 5-star review online? That's it. And you can say it as a joke. Now, I'm not a very funny individual. I'm more of a nerd than I am a comedian, that is for sure. But you can find a nice, friendly way to work that into the conversation with your clients. And this weird thing happens when you pre-frame it like that, is they're expecting you to ask for the 5-star review after the transaction. So it's not weird when you reach out and ask for it. The other thing is they have been viewing the transaction through the lens of somebody who's going to become an advocate. And that means that every time you say you're going to do something and then you do it, every time you deliver on a promise, they give you a check mark. Like, yep, that's worth a 5-star review. That's worth a 5-star review. And when you end up delivering the service that you do to the client, it's very easy for them to be a referral and put you in that bucket. So all you do is you have that simple little 30-second pre-frame conversation at the beginning of the transaction. Then post-transaction, you send out this email template. And again, this is what we send out on our clients' behalves. We also help you record a ringless voicemail that goes out to your past customer, and I highly recommend doing that as well. But this email template says, hope all's well with you and your family, just following up to see if you can help me out with a quick favor. Again, very friendly, very low-key. Your referrals and testimonials help my business grow and are greatly appreciated. Can you take a couple of minutes today and leave us a 5-star review on our Google page? Here's the link that you need. And then you give them the link that goes directly to your Google My Business page. In order to get that link, just Google yourself, click on your Google My Business profile, and when your business profile pops up, click review. The same button that your clients would click, right? Click that review button. It will pop up a little dashboard to leave the rating and review. Once you get to that little pop-up dashboard, you just go to the address bar in your browser. That's where it says http:// and then a big long string of nonsense, basically. You just want to copy that, take it to a URL shortener like bit.ly or whatever it is, shorten it, and then put that in the email. When they click it, it will automatically find your Google My Business page, automatically open it up, and automatically open up the review panel, so it's very easy for your client to leave that review. Then the email template goes on to say, here are some quick examples from other happy past customers to help you out. And then you leave 3 testimonials from other past clients that have been happy inside. And again, all you're doing them is giving them examples and social proof that other people have done this, and it's totally okay to do so. Then you put, of course, feel free to put your feedback in your own words, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My direct line is, then you put your phone number there. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And while you're thinking of me, do you know anyone looking to buy, sell, or refinance? Please pass along my information and make sure your friends mention your name when they call. That sentence is very important because we are not only getting the rating and review, but again solidifying the fact that these people are customer advocates. You are asking them for the testimonial and for the referral post-transaction so they understand that you are in the business of referrals. So that happens at the very beginning of the transaction. And this works. This works like crazy. You can see on the left-hand side, we have James Lowen, one of our long-term clients. When James started working with us, he had no ratings and reviews on his Google My Business profile. He wasn't even ranked at the top of Google. And now he has 465 5-star ratings and reviews for his mortgage business. His next closest competitor there, Ray, has 37. So it's pretty reasonable who you can expect to get the phone calls in that particular marketplace. We can take our good friend Mike Durr down in Kingwood, Texas, who is just the nicest guy ever, man. I love Mike. And he's gone out and he's got 71 5-star ratings and reviews, and you can see his next competitor has a 4-star with only 7 ratings and reviews. You can probably imagine in Kingwood when somebody searches for a mortgage lender who gets that call. Mike is having record-breaking months right now, which is pretty cool. Again, with him being the nicest guy ever, he definitely deserves it. But that's kind of an insight into what you should see when you implement that strategy. Now, the second way to go out and get deals from your past customers, and we're going to tie all these together. I'm giving you 4 different strategies, and they all work together, right? So first, post-transaction, you reach out, you ask for a rating and review, and you seed in that email the fact that your business is built on their referrals. Then you have a monthly activator. Now, you don't have to ship a book out to your past customers. It can be as simple as like a handwritten card or a postcard or just something simple, right? This is picture of the compound effect, and we send one of these to every single one of our customers that buys our Facebook program, simply because we want to say thank you for their business, but also give them a very powerful book that can help them in their life. So it talks about all kinds of great things and how small little decisions every day can add up to great effects. And that works really well with our Facebook program because it takes a while to get your Facebook campaigns up and running and being profitable, but it's those little steps that we're taking for you every day that makes that work. So you can make, simple little messages that you're sending out to your past customers, just tie them into your business and make sure that at the end you ask for referrals. Now, the main point is that they get something from you in the mail every month. It doesn't have to be this amazing marketing campaign. It can literally just say, hey, you're awesome and I'm still thankful for your business. It doesn't have to be super complicated. The third thing that you need to do, so now we've got the follow-up post-transaction to get the rating and review, and we've got a monthly mailer that's going out. Now we want to call your database once a quarter. And this is a script for you to call your database. It says, hey, it's your name. Your name popped into my head last week, so I thought I'd reach out. Thanks again for your business, and if you ever have any questions, just give me a call and let me know. There's been a lot of news out there about rates and housing, and I wanted to let you know you're still in the right product. If anything changes that you need to know about, we'll reach out and we'll let you know. Don't forget, our business is built on referrals. If you know anybody that has questions or they're looking to buy, sell, or simply refinance, CC us both on an email. And my email is, and then you put your email in there, right? Chris@connectionincorporated.com. You can also tag us on social media or feel free to pass along my number. That's called giving them a referral pathway, telling them how they can send you their referrals. It's not just good enough to say, send me your referrals. You have to tell them how to do it, right? I'm happy to make sure they get the same amazing experience that we had together. Hope you're having a great day and chat soon. Now, again, that call goes out. Now, for those of you that are out there that are thinking, there's no way I'm going to call my database once a quarter. I don't have days and days and days to sit on the phone to talk to all those people. What we're using is the same follow-up system that we build into our done-for-you systems for our clients. It's called Agent Legend LO, and we have an internal solution for our Canadian clients, where we reach out using ringless voicemail, text message, and email to every new lead that comes in to the business. What we do is we take that system and we take away the text messaging and the emailing portion, and all we do is we have one voicemail. So what you do is you record this voicemail one time. Then you upload your past customer database and their cell phones to this service, and then you click send. And it will send that voicemail to every single past customer in your database. Now, the way that a ringless voicemail works is the phone will kind of chirp and look like it has rung, but in reality, there's no way for them to pick up the call, and they just get the voicemail on the back end. So you get to communicate with your entire database and run this entire campaign in as little as 15 minutes. But to them, when they listen to it, they still get the same effect, thinking that you're sitting down, thinking of them, and calling. It's very powerful stuff. Now, keep in mind that we are creating, really, a compound effect. So by asking for the 5-star review up front and letting them know that you're in the business of referrals, sending them a monthly mailer, and calling them once a quarter, they know you, they like you, they trust you, and they put you in the advocate bucket of people that they've done business with that they will refer, right? Now we take it to the next level, because here's the thing. Our customers don't think about us nearly as much as we think that they do. So when they're at the Super Bowl party, or they're at dance class on the weekend, or they go out for the big family dinner or whatever, and their friends and their family and their coworkers are talking about the big major things that are happening in their lives, housing is a major topic of discussion. It's like housing and the weather. It's like the two things that people talk about, right? So when your past customer is in that situation where somebody says, hey, we're thinking about buying our house, or we're going to buy that second home that we've been thinking about, or whatever it is, your customer, because of the email that went out post-transaction and the monthly mailer and the ringless voicemails, they're going to say, hey, you should call my lender. They did a phenomenal job for me. His name is Bob, or whatever, right? But here's the thing. At the dance class or the sports party or the wherever they're meeting these people, it could be just over lunch at work, your name gets jumbled up with all of the other conversation topics and all of the other things that are happening that day. Everybody is busy, right? So the likelihood of that person remembering your name, going to Google, typing it in, and finding your phone number is very slim. That's why you don't get as many referrals as you should from your past customer database. Well, this celebrity retargeting campaign takes all of the goodwill that you build with all of the other methods and combines it so that you do get those referrals. So what you do is you retarget these people on Facebook and Instagram, which is one network, and YouTube and Google, which is the other network. You're using 2 advertising networks to cover 4 channels, which is the majority of where people will go online when they're spending their time. On social, Facebook and Instagram have the greatest reach, and when people are actually searching for things, Google and YouTube are the 2 largest search engines in the world. So we are going to retarget our customers using both of those platforms so that when they refer somebody to you and they've met them at whatever party it is, they think, oh, hey, I referred my loan officer to that person the other day, but I forgot to give them the phone number, or something happened and I got distracted, or I'm just going to check up with them. When they see your ads on social media and they call out the fact that you want those referrals, they will tag their friends in a comment on your advertisement, and you get this viral component because not only does their friend get tagged on your ad so that they reach out and you can reach out to them, but all of the friends of the past customer that just referred their other friend see that activity on social. So the person that's in their database that is looking at buying a home but that hasn't met them or had a conversation about it, they get referred as well. And it's so cool when you see these ads get 4 or 5 or 6 comments, all of a sudden you've got this social proof and this viral component to it where people get comfortable tagging their friends and their family in these posts, and you just run them in perpetuity. You only need a database budget of like $5 a day to run these ads, and they work exceptionally well. Now, I recommend that you use 4 types of ads in order to create this celebrity effect. The first is videos. So anytime you're creating a helpful video that's teaching about the mortgage process or teaching about how to have a good credit score so that they get the best rate, or how to save a down payment, or calculating anything that you're going to teach on the mortgage or the real estate process, your past customers should see those videos so that you get that mind share and you continue to build the know, like, and trust with that customer. They should also be seeing testimonials from your past clients. There's a great example there from Eugene. The other thing that they need to see is stories of success, because most often somebody that comes into your business to get one specific type of loan won't know about all of the other different loan types that you offer. And most of you have very specific niche products that you don't necessarily have a marketing campaign around. So stories of success will tell your past customers the other type of loan products that you offer by you telling the story of someone that you help. So it could be a first-time homebuyer, or a veteran, or somebody with a jumbo loan. Now, a caveat here, these have to be real stories from real past customers, but tell them in a way where you specifically call out who that person is. So Bob and Mary were first-time home buyers, and when they came to us, they had no idea that they could use a gifted down payment. They also were unaware that there's a state credit that allows you to and on goes the story of how you transform those people's lives by getting them into housing years sooner than they thought they would have. So those stories of success are very important so that your past customer knows all of the different types of customers that they can refer to you. Then finally, the call to action. And the call to action is very simple. It says, do you know someone looking to buy, sell, or refinance their home? Tag them in a comment below, and we'll make sure that they get the same exceptional 5-star service that all our clients get. And then at the bottom, it just says, thank you for your referrals. And when the whole purpose of that advertisement, you just drive those people to your website. You can have a chat button on there so people can chat and send you referrals. Or the purpose of the ad is to get them to tag their friends in the actual advertisement. And that's how the celebrity machine works. And when you do this correctly and you retarget your website visitors and the people that are in your past customer database, people will see your ads on Facebook. They'll see your ads on Instagram. They'll see your ads on YouTube. And they'll see your ads in Google search when they go to search for mortgage-related products in your local marketplace. It is an exceptionally powerful strategy that you should have implemented in your business. So, as a reminder for that celebrity hook, you want your videos, testimonials from past clients, stories of success, and the call to action, and make sure that you reply to the comments. So your business page will send you a notification when somebody comments on your advertisement. Make sure that you go back in there and you thank the person who sent you the referral by leaving a comment, and you reach out directly to the person that was tagged so that you can start the conversation with them. Now, here's an example of a conversation that was started with one of our client accounts as a result of this campaign. So that is our past customer plan. And this whole thing all works together. So after every single closing that has been successful, an email gets sent out within a week of closing to get that 5-star rating and review on your Google My Business page specifically, and it reminds them that you are in the business of referrals. A direct mail piece goes out on the 1st of every month, and then a voicemail goes out every 3 months, again on the 1st of the month, and then your ads continuously convert that goodwill into new referrals through social media. So here's how to set it all up. This is the techie side of the presentation now that you understand the concept. So in order to run this on Facebook and Instagram, you just have to simply set up your audiences. So you go into the Facebook Ads Manager, click on Assets, or click on the 3 lines up in the top left-hand corner, then click on Assets, and then Audiences. Then you're going to upload a custom audience, right? And you're going to start with your customer file. Then you're going to go back through the same steps and click on website traffic and add the people that land on your website. Then you simply add the customers from your database file. And that database file just has to have name, phone number, and email address inside of it. Pretty simple stuff. And then you upload the file. It's just like uploading a picture to your computer. You name it so you know who's in the audience. Click Save. It'll take about 48 hours, and then you can go back in and create an ad and show it to those people. On Google, you simply go to ads, adwords.google.com or Google Ads. Just go to Google and type in Google Ads. They'll get you there, don't worry. Then log into your account, and in the menu bar where it says Overview, click on there and then click on Audiences. Underneath the Audiences tab, there's going to be a pencil. You're going to click on that pencil, and then you're going to choose the campaign that you want to add these people to. Just go in, create a retargeting campaign, and you're going to add these customers in there. Then at the bottom, it's going to say Browse, and then say how they have interacted with your business. Now keep in mind, if you're setting up an AdWords account or a Google Ads account, for the first time, you're probably not going to be able to upload your past customer database. They're a little bit more sticky with customer data. So you'll only be able to retarget for the first little bit, but once your account gets seasoned, you'll then be able to upload that audience. So you go in there, and then underneath the audiences, you select Browse, and then you select how they have interacted with your business. You click on there, and then you add the remarketing audience from your website, and then click on Save. You can then run ads specifically to those people. So, that's our content for this week. Short and sweet, but exceptionally powerful. So if you have any questions, again, don't forget, tag me in a comment on Facebook, or you can get a custom marketing blueprint session with one of our account managers, or it may be me, for 30 minutes by going to fbstrategycall.com. That's fbstrategycall.com. My name's Chris Johnstone. Thanks so much for being here today. Again, if you have any questions, tag me in a comment in the private Facebook group, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks on our next training. Have a great day, everybody.